Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do your new moon reading, okay? Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay, Virgos? Hope that you guys enjoyed your Halloween if you celebrate it. Not everybody does. But let's jump into this reading. Now, I do believe it's a new moon in Scorpio, which I feel like is very fitting, okay? So it does give that heavy energy of the death card for me. Where there's this energy of endings and new beginnings, okay? And I feel like that energy came out pretty heavy yesterday in one of the readings, in the sneak peek, I think. But let's see what the energy is like today. So let's get one from the Moonology. Now, I usually pull out the card for whatever moon it is, and I didn't do it this time. Give me a second. Let me just see what it is. Okay, so the new moon in Scorpio card in this deck, it says work through your fears, okay? But then the new moon card does say a new start is coming. But I'll put them back and let's see what comes out on its own. Spirit, what's the strongest energy here today for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus over this new moon? Can I get one card? What's the strongest energy here? Show me. Yeah, okay. So the card that is coming out for you today, Virgos, it says a new romantic cycle begins. Okay? And if this is about love and romance and things like that, relationships, it makes me feel like this is going to be very much a balanced situation with the scales. Something here is fair, it's just. It's what you deserve. A new romantic cycle begins. And it says new moon in Libra. New moon in Libra is a number 54, which could be significant, or 45. But it does boil down to a 9. So it gives me that wounded warrior energy, right? After all that fighting, after all that struggle, someone here still didn't give up. So again, you get some sort of reward is what it feels like here. So it says, give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you are asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. It says Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. It says avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Okay. What else do we have for my Virgos over this new moon, Spirit? Can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? For my Virgos. What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? And going forward? So the first card coming out, it says meditation for clarity. I'm sorry, it says meditation for creativity. Maybe it is meditation for clarity as well, okay? But going forward, you have give love. So heavy love energy out here. And I'm noticing that even the moon is smiling. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be, okay? This could just be a very passionate situation. You see that these two people have hearts, and it's almost like their hands are tied together. I'm even noticing like you have two cats down here that are sharing from the same bowl. So it's that energy of almost like two become one. What do I want to use this? So what is meditation for creativity? Some of you could definitely be like artists or something like that. With this man, he has like a canvas and it's like he's painting, but you see that what's coming out of his paintbrush is not necessarily paint, it's fire. So it's time for some of my Virgos to, I guess, put that energy in to, yes, your creativity, but I feel like it's more about what it is that you're passionate about. You know, what's your desires? Where does your heart really lie when it comes to your work and your skills and things like that? Your craft. Are you really doing what you love? Are you really giving 100%? What is this for my Virgos? Meditation for creativity, Spirit. Coming out sideways is a blockage. Now you do have the Five of Swords. You also have the Queen of Wands. I see the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. Oh, some of you definitely have love coming in. But there may be somebody in the background here to find out that maybe that you are not single anymore, Virgos. But show me what this is. Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Why did they come out sideways? Can I get one more card? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The Ten of Cups. Nice. Now, the Five of Swords can talk about someone who is maybe feeling defeated here. Okay. Now, I noticed that this man in this card, he has only 3 swords in his hand and there's 2 swords in the ground behind him. For some of my Virgos, it kind of feels like you may have allowed some sort of heartache or pain or sadness maybe to get in the way of creativity, right? You know, sometimes when you're feeling down or you're feeling upset or you're just not feeling yourself or you may be healing from something, sometimes you kind of lose that energy of, I guess, momentum. You know, you kind of get in that space where you feel like you don't want to do anything. You know, sometimes people, when they heal, everybody heals in different ways. You know, sometimes people lock themselves away, right? They go into hermit mode, shut themselves off from the world. But it kind of feels like for someone here, that it may be time to kind of put that energy behind you, right? It brings me back to when I always kind of say of learning how to transmute energy, you know. Five of Swords. Show me more about the Five of Swords. Because you have this Queen of Wands energy out here where it can talk about you kind of getting back to that energy of being confident. You know, not underestimating yourself, not blaming yourself for things, but very much trusting how things kind of work out or turn out. And it's almost that energy of, you know, rejection is God's protection. Because there's happiness here. The Ten of Cups came out in the upright. Now, for some of you, this could have something to do, maybe to do with family. But the Ten of Cups talks about being emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Death card and the World card. It's time to move on from something here. Someone here could be relocating. Maybe you have been thinking about it and it may be a good idea. Yeah, 4 wands in the Star card. Or something here could have to do with a home or a marriage. But what's the 5 of Swords? 7 of Wands, not giving up. This is fighting. This is not seeing yourself as a failure in something, right? Show me more about the 7 of Wands. Yeah, the same cards that I just saw a minute ago are coming out. The 4 of Wands and the Star card. You know, the 4 of Wands can talk about an energy of freedom. Yes, it talks about celebration and joy and things like that. Some of you may be reuniting with somebody over this time. But the 4 of Wands also talks about creativity. Some of you may be thinking of starting something at home. Maybe you work from home already. But the Star card, it talks about healing, hope, not giving up. It talks about if something did end for you, or like I said, it didn't turn out the way you hoped, it's like it's because whatever it was couldn't come with you. The Star card talks about finding your purpose. And sometimes we find our purpose when we have hit rock bottom, because it's that energy with the 7 of Wands. You have to make a choice in terms of if you're going to stay down or if you're going to stand back up and keep fighting. Show me more about this Queen of Wands energy, because I noticed that she's holding on to 1 wand, okay? And the 1 wand makes me think of the Ace of Wands. So again, new beginnings, creativity, passion. It's almost like that energy of finding that zest for life again. Now, it is trying to come out sideways here, okay? And it is the 8 of Wands. And it talks about moving forward, where I was saying things picking up speed, gaining momentum. The 8 of Wands with the one that the Queen has makes the 9 of Wands. So there we go with that wounded warrior energy. But Spirit is saying the fittest of the fittest survive. And I have a lot of strong Virgos in here. Show me more about the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands also talks about manifestation. You have the 3 of Cups. There's something here to celebrate. You know, you could be going on to meeting new people. Again, this energy where I said maybe someone here is reconciling with somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to talk about love and relationship. It could talk about you meeting up with friends. I'm just hearing something about lifting your vibrations. Show me more. 8 of Wands. And yeah, it could be somebody from your past here. 6 of Cups energy. Or it's about kind of tapping into that childlike energy again. I'm hearing healing the inner child. So maybe going back to something that you used to love to do when you was growing up. Maybe going back to doing something here that maybe you started a long time ago, but maybe you stopped. Maybe you allowed certain things to get in the way. It's time to revisit something, is what I'm hearing. What's the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups? The 3 of Swords. And then we have the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm also hearing here, Virgos, you know, over this time, like I said, I don't know if someone here is going to be feeling some type of way about some sort of celebrations that someone is doing, or someone feels some type of way about somebody moving forward here. But the 3 of Swords talks about pain, loss. It can talk about depression as well. Why is the 3 of Swords out here? Because I see the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that to me is giving me the 7 of Swords, which I saw a little while ago. And the 7 of Swords is that energy where it talks about, you know, maybe someone here was dealing with a liar, a cheat, a thief, right? Turn around and someone that you thought was your ride or die has stabbed you in the back. It's time to let these things go. What's the 3 of Swords? It's that energy of why hold on to what you can't change. Just know it was for a reason. What's the 3 of Swords? The 8 of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? Three of Pentacles. One more. There's that Ten of Cups again. So yeah, this could have something to do with a family situation. Maybe somebody that you had children with. This could be like be about a marriage, or maybe somebody that you lived with. Or this could actually be about family. Someone had hopes for something. But let's see what's coming in the reverse. There's quite a few cards. King of Cups, the Hangman in the reverse. So we've got heavy Pisces energy out here. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. The Devil and the Ten of Wands. Nine of Swords. Two of Swords, the Empress. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's almost like I'm seeing here, somebody wants to make some sort of offer, but I don't know why they feel like they're at a crossroads. Give me one card for the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. It looks like somebody's looking back to somebody from their past. But then the Six of Cups with the Two of Cups makes the Eight of Cups. Someone here is upset because they have to walk away from something that they don't necessarily want to. All right. What's this Ten of Cups? Landing on the Three of Swords is the Moon. The Hermit, your energy, Virgos. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's the Moon and the Hermit? I'm seeing the Ten of Swords, but you have the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. Yeah, I feel like someone here is that energy of suffering in silence. I don't know. The Moon can talk about fear, but it also talks about anxiety. And then the Seven of Pentacles talks about someone who is very much thinking about the things that they have invested in, right? It talks about making long-term plans. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is that energy of not only holding back, but, you know, wanting to hold on to something, but there's a lot of questioning around it. Someone here could be working on their finances. And if it has to do with finances, Virgos, I feel like there is something that may be coming in that you don't see. So I feel like the message here is to keep working on something. Keep putting the time in, right? Keep putting the effort in. Give me one more for the Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. This could be your own business. But this is also someone who is wondering if they can step up to the plate for something. What's the Emperor? I also see someone who's a little bit worried about how they're going to provide for, I mean, maybe family, children. The Emperor is the Nine of Swords with the Two of Swords. Someone has a difficult decision to make. So what is this give love energy? Why is this out here? Why is this out here for my Virgos for this new moon? I don't know, I'm hearing mission accomplished. The Lovers. Show me more. So we have coming out sideways is the King of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands out here. Interesting. I don't know if this is a movie. I'm hearing When Harry Met Sally. It could just be a metaphor, okay? I feel like this energy of two energies that have been separated come together. Now, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could just be someone who is maybe on the same wavelength as you, right? A go-getter, someone who is very motivated. The King of Wands is usually someone who is, yeah, some sort of a leader, right? But what king or queen isn't? The King of Wands is also somebody who is a visionary. So maybe this is someone who just has the same vision as you. See things the way you do. It's that energy of a mutual understanding. They keep singing this song when I'm looking at this card. I feel like for some of you, your ancestors had something to do with whatever this connection is. Show me more. What's the energy going forward through it? You have the Two of Wands. And you have the Sun card. Leo energy. So Leo could be significant here. And you have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. There's a new beginning here. Six of Pentacles is making me feel like an equal give and take. You have the Page of Pentacles, which would make the Seven of Pentacles energy, which we have out here. So again, something being long term. I really feel like for some of my Virgos with the Hermit and the Moon, I feel like you didn't see this coming. It's the energy of almost like the Tower, something taking you by surprise. Show me more. What's the King of Wands? Now, it's funny how the King and the Queen have a wand, right, which would make the Two of Wands, and then you have this Two of Wands out here. Some of you get this because you have made the right choices. Or like I said, maybe some of you are in a position where you need to make the right choice now so that things can come in for you. But show me about this King and Queen of Wands. This is going to be a relationship where I'm hearing that girl is on fire. So there's attraction here. Show me this King of Wands. You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. But this talks about balance, peace, harmony. And like I said, some of my Virgos, you have been very patient for this, waiting for it to come in. This is an energy where you're going to be in. Now, take it how it resonates, right? Because I'm hearing somebody say, why is the readings always about love? I don't choose the subject unless I come out with a specific, like, what do my Virgos need to be aware of? But even then, it could still be love. Why? Because love is the highest vibration of all. Love is very healing. If you are in the right relationship with the right person, it will bring out the best in you. And then you can bring out the best in other people. It's like a disease, spreading it. But I also said, I feel like your ancestors and angels may have had something to do with this. For some of my Virgos, this is going to be someone who's going to see you for the earth angel that you are, for the divine feminine that you are, divine masculine that you are. It feels like an energy of respect, loyalty, trustworthy. What's this Temperance? It landed on the moon. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, yes, a lot of people would say, oh, what is going to be a very financial situation as well? Yeah, it could be. But that's not how I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles today. I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles as the universe giving you something you deserve. Something that is going to be long-lasting. Something that is going to be durable. This is a new venture. And for some of you, yes, this could be about your career as well, right? We have meditation for creativity. There's been something that you have been pondering on. It's now time to take the action. Be confident. Spirit's been sending you the signs. So launch that project. Launch that clothing. You know, whatever it is for you. Finish that book. Finish that song. There's something in your home that you have started. Finish it. What is the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles? You've been sitting there for 6 months saying, hey, I want to fill out that form because I want to move from this home. Then fill out the form. Make the phone call. Make the inquiry. But it's almost like the time is now. Use the moon energy. What's the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles? The Lovers. Gemini energy. I'm hearing Spirit say, tell that mountain to move and it will move. Someone here has done that. Now, again, it could be a metaphor. But maybe someone here has decided that, you know what, whatever happened in the past or X, Y, and Z or etc., right? Whatever has happened, guess what? I'm not going to let it stop me. You have 2 cards out here that talk about balance and peace. But this also talks about a union, a coming together. I'm hearing of 2 souls to make one. This talks about sexuality and passion and things like that. And you see how the angel is over these 2 people. Again, this heavy energy of someone had to be patient for the right person to come in. This is the strength of 2 people. It says deep love. Something that goes beyond just physical attraction, even though I see it out here with the King and Queen of Wands, okay? It's undeniable. But it's more than that. What's the 2 of Wands? Now, I see the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the 2 of Wands could be saying that, you know, Virgos, maybe someone here has a choice between more than one person, or again, like has a choice. 2 of Pentacles. Someone could be seeing the synchronicities 2-2. Queen of Wands, the Fool, and then you have the 6 of Wands, and you have the 5 of Wands behind it. There may be people that ain't happy with the choice that you make, but that's a them problem. What's this 2 of Pentacles? The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can talk about a higher level of commitment. So maybe someone here is trying to decide, hey, do I have the time? Do I have what it takes to pour into something, to give it what it needs so it can thrive? The Hierophant talks about knowledge and wisdom. But it also talks about you need to trust the choices that you're making here. You need to trust what's coming in towards you. Show me more about the Hierophant and the 2 of Pentacles. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. And that in itself talks about trust. Queen of Wands is wanting to come out with the Ace of Cups. You deserve love. You are lovable. I also feel like someone here finds another person, like I said, very attractive. New beginnings. It's that energy with the Fool card of anything is possible. This could be the time for a Virgo to be spontaneous. Again, that energy of don't let the past hinder you. Don't always feel like it's going to repeat itself. Show me what the Sun card is. And look at this. It's making me think of childlike energy. This could be a soulmate that is coming in. There could be children, right? It's the last card out here. If that is something that you want. Someone here could even be having twins. Someone could be finding out they're pregnant in Leo season. But it just makes me think of that energy of, see how even the sun is smiling? You've got the moon smiling out here, the sun smiling. And the moon and the sun energy is masculine and feminine energy. It's like finding the one. But the Sun card always talks about all is well. Right? It reminds me of every cloud has a silver lining. It reminds me of the calm after the storm, right? The sun coming out after it has poured with rain. I don't know why they're giving me all these cheesy little all these cheesy little sayings. All right, Spirit, what is the sun? They said it's not cheesy. They said it's like poetry. Can I get what the sun is? Thank you. Oh, no. Look at the Page of Wands coming out. Page of Wands is freedom. It's a new beginning. You know, this talks about there could be some sort of information or some sort of communication coming in, but this is excitement. Show me more. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is that is coming in, I feel like it's going to heal somebody. They're playing this song that I used to hear, and I'm hearing the bit where she says, love comes from the most unexpected places. What's the Page of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles. Show me more. Now, the Nine of Pentacles does talk about someone who is single, independent, self-sufficient. But it talks about being comfortable. It talks about feeling contented. Some of you could be getting some sort of news about finances that will make you happy. Three of Wands, something here is to come in. Three of Wands is about seeing the bigger picture. Now, this could also be somebody seeing the bigger picture about you. You have caught the attention of somebody. But this ultimately talks about moving forward. This is expansion. This is opportunities. Page of Wands with the Three of Wands makes the Four of Wands. So again, for some of you, this could be some sort of union, okay? Marriage, relationship. But I'm also hearing that for some of you, you are meant to be working for yourselves. I'm also getting relocation. Give me one more for the Three of Wands. What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? Ooh, Five of Wands. Landed on the moon. Ooh, you're going to have some haters, yeah. What's the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? The Tower. Show me more. What are we getting stuck on? This Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, there's going to be somebody here in the background, though. It feels like whatever this new beginning is, okay? Which, like I said, right? Which I feel like you deserve. There's going to be people that I feel like is going to be surprised that, number one, that you've moved on from the past and getting that Eight of Cups energy again. Some people are going to be surprised that you ain't stuck. King of Cups, High Priestess, Pisces energy with the Six of Wands. There's some sort of victory and success here. So also for some of you over this time, you do need to listen to your intuition. But Spirit, what's the energy going forward for my Virgos? What's the energy going forward? So you have bathing in the river, self-care. Oh, we have enter at your own risk. It says pause. And then you have witch and herbs. It says nourishment. So what is enter at your own risk? Yeah, see, I feel like that's the kind of energy I was getting. I wasn't necessarily picking up something negative here, okay? It just gives that energy of fear. Someone here is afraid of the unknown. But you have coming out, you have soul family. And it's a number 17, boils down to an 8, and you have the 8 of Wands out here. There is celebrations. Don't always kind of assume the worst. Confirmation. And then you also have coming out number 1. See that energy of new beginnings, a new chapter? It says knowing. It says take the first step. I actually really like this reading. Yeah, there may have been something that happened in the past with this distraction, right? Midnight moth. Maybe someone got burnt and take that how it resonates, right? Could be burnt, could just talk about the Three of Swords energy, getting hurt, heartbroken, right? But you have right behind it, learn. You learned the lessons. So take the invitation here. Yes, you may have to start from the beginning with back to basics. Virgos, I feel like I want to leave that reading there. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.